At this point, I take it you gave him... And finally, you have to sue him for those injuries as it pertains to Katie. But you must give him his security deposit back. Therefore, judgment in favor of the plaintiff. $3,400, that is the order.
Judge Ross has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $3,400.
I feel like justice was served. I'm excited to get my money back.
I wish the judge would have seen my side, but I'll be much more careful screening tenants from now on.
And coming up on America's Court with Judge Ross.
I've been the owner for 3 years, but my family has owned it for decades, sir.
All right. Okay, so I ask you for a receipt. You give me a picture of you with no shirt on. Listen, how does that work?
Closed captioning provided by...
Women get stronger and more resilient with age. So why can't our skin? Gold Bond Strength and Resilience. 84% saw improvement in skin texture in 5 days. Gold Bond.
This is America's Court with Judge Ross. We all want more for less, and Spectrum delivers. Spectrum TV has over 125 channels in HD. With Verizon Fios, you don't get that many HD channels, and if you choose a custom TV package, you get their best deal. Choosing the newest variety package means no kids channels like Nickelodeon or the Disney Channel. Get Spectrum TV and Internet from $89.98 a month. Call 833-301-8998. Spectrum Internet delivers starting speeds of 200 megabits. That's twice as fast as Verizon Fios. For more of this, and that on all your devices all at once. Get Spectrum TV and Internet from $89.98 a month. Call 833-301-8998. Best of all, with Spectrum, there are no contracts. Willing to buy out your current contract up to $500. Don't wait. Get Spectrum TV and Internet from $89.98 a month. Plus, ask how you can save up to 40% on your wireless bill with Spectrum Mobile. Call 833-301-8998. And now, Aaron Brockovich has an important message for the families of asbestos lung cancer victims.
When your husband or father's life is destroyed by asbestos lung cancer, it's more than tragic. It's a crime with many victims. And one of them is you. To be the victim of such unacceptable corporate negligence just cries out for justice. Those responsible must pay. Thousands of families discovered a law firm to help them get the compensation they deserve. Whites in Luxembourg delivers real help and real justice. Don't become a lifetime victim. Do what I would do. Call Whites in Luxembourg today.
Whites in Luxembourg has represented over 33,000 asbestos victims and takes more New York asbestos cases to trial than all others combined.
He pushes me out of the way, which pushes me into my daughter, which pushes her into the wall.
All this happened in front of 3 children, screaming and yelling and pulling and pushing.
Judge Judy, tonight at 10. It's ACC basketball on WLNY. Catch one big matchup on Saturday. Syracuse and Wake Forest starting at noon on WLNY. ACC basketball on WLNY is brought to you by Raymore and Flanagan. Find it, feel it, furnish it fast. This is America's Court with Judge Ross. Vance Thompson claims the defendant uses faulty equipment at his laundromat and says his shirts were damaged as a result. Mr. Thompson is suing Daniel Garcia in the amount of $575. Mr. Garcia claims he has signs posted at his establishment warning of potential damage to clothing, and therefore he's not liable.
Mr. Thompson, talk to me about this damage you sustained at this laundromat.
I wash my clothes as I do on a normal day.
Okay.
And when I come back in, my clothes are completely destroyed. They're completely roasted.
You have proof of the cost for those items, sir?
I had receipts.
Yeah. While you're looking for those receipts and give those to Deputy Thomas, Mr. Garcia.
Yeah.
You are the owner of this establishment.
I am.
How long have you been the owner, sir?
I've been the owner for 3 years, but my family has owned it for decades, sir.
All right. Okay, so I ask you for a receipt. You give me a picture of you with no shirt on. How does that work?
That's how these are performance shirts. That's what that was supposed to.
But you're not wearing a shirt. You're not listening to what I'm asking you for. I see shirts. I don't know the cost of them. That's a problem. Now, that doesn't alleviate your burden. Why don't you feel you should have to compensate him for the damage to his property, sir?
So there's a signage that says that I'm not responsible and the laundromat is not responsible for the damage that clothing incurs inside the machines.
All right. You're saying to me, if I go buy a sign and it says I'm not responsible,
Yeah.
and someone's property's damaged,
Yeah.
because that sign is there, I'm not responsible.
The sign does not alleviate me the responsibility to not take ownership over my machines completely.
Goes the dynamite.
Coming up on America's Court.
We've had many conversations
Why
about
don't you ban them?
Well, because we have been working toward that.
No, because you were making money off of them.
I think now you're speculating. Okay.
Closed captioning provided by
Best Fiends. Collect JoJo and tons of other cute characters. Solve thousands of fun puzzles. Download Best Fiends for free today. Ask friends without VR. Best Fiends. Stop fearing your alarm clock with ZzzQuil Pure Z's. A drug-free blend of botanicals with melatonin that supports your natural sleep cycle. So you can seize the morning. ZzzQuil Pure Z's.
This is America's Court with Judge Ross.
Your insurance rates skyrocket after a scratch so small you could fix it with a pen. How about using that pen to sign up for new insurance instead?
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise their rates because of their first accident. Switch and you can save $782 on home and auto insurance.
What do you got in your head?
1-888-492-3122. For a free quote today. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Why do you got your mother's clothes?
Brushing only reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine cleans
Give me that.
100%, helping to prevent gum disease and bad breath.
That's your mother's.
25%.
I gotta have it. Yo, I don't feel good.
Bring out the bowl.
This is why we no longer have to worry about flushing too much toilet paper. Rindex contains billions of enzymes proven to break down even paper to help keep your whole septic system healthy. For paper, grease, or waste breakdown, use Rindex.
Try Pepto with ultra coating.
Sometimes the best time is time you make for yourself. Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion improves skin hydration in just 1 day. And for twice the moisture, try the body wash too. Aveeno, naturally beautiful results.
A great dishwasher needs a great detergent. So GE Appliances tested Finish on over 5,000 dishes, proving dish after sparkling dish that is not just clean, it's finished. Switch to Finish Quantum, recommended by GE Appliances.
My mom washes the dishes before she puts them in the dishwasher. So what does the dishwasher do?
Cascade Platinum does the work for you. Pre-washing and removing stuck-on fluids the first time.
Wow, that's clean.
Cascade Platinum.
When I was injured, I had so many questions. After your accident, call 1-800-LAWYERS. We will answer all of your questions.
1-800-Lawyers know how to win. They got me $750,000.
We know injury cases and we know how to win.
1-800-Lawyers.
Home. The place where you create those special moments. We celebrate the home and the way you live in it. At 3-Day Blinds, we help you create that special place. And because we know you're busy, we bring the showroom to you at your convenience and provide a design expert to help you find the perfect solution that fits your style and budget. 3-Day Blinds, you'll love the treatment. Call or go online right now to schedule your free in-home design consultation.
Army National Guard soldiers serve to give back to their country and their community. Their part-time commitment qualifies them for benefits such as health and life insurance, education benefits, and retirement and VA home loan benefits. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more.
If you're on Medicare and make less than $16,000 a year, you could save money by switching to Emblem Health. In fact, if you enroll in Emblem Health Special Needs Plan, you may save in 4 ways. Here's how. First, you could save $1,500 a year with a prepaid debit card you could use to pay for over-the-counter drugs. Second, you could save with $0 co-pays on all these: doctor visits, hospital stays, labs, acupuncture, eye exams, and a host of dental procedures, all for $0. Third, you could save with no monthly premiums. And fourth, we'll drive you to your doctor, hospital, or lab appointment free. Start saving. Call Emblem Health toll-free now at 877-444-0759. Emblem Health.
Hello there.
All of us. 877-444-0759.
Hi guys. Hello. Hello.
America's Court is back with the case of Thompson, who is suing Daniel Garcia for property damage.
What the heck? Hi. Oof. Haha.
Soliciting, loitering, trespassing, drinking alcohol. Why do I need to see this?
Well, he comes into my store and violates that policy consistently. He is a performing artist. He peddles and solicits his services and goods in my store to my clients.
Selling CDs outside the store? I don't sell anything, Your Honor. I receive donations because I sample my music. So then you didn't have a problem with him soliciting.
Oh, I did. We've had many conversations about it. Well, because we have been working towards that.
Let's get a duo win. Alright, the dream.
Say up. The power said you can't come to my store anymore. You didn't choose to exercise that power, which leads me to believe that there was obviously some positive reason or benefit that you were getting, unless you just like the guy. And I don't get that sense. Do you? Do you like him?
My dad
didn't like him.
Not really anymore after he sued me.
After he sued me, and you said your dad liked him. Yeah. So he's a loyal customer. He's coming.
Oh my God! You made it stinky.
This occasion. So
Hi. 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 I'm playing.
Stinky baby. Never speaks to me directly.
You're stinky baby. Come on, let's go change your diapers. Come on, change your diapers.
Okay.
Stink a butt.
Mr. Garcia was a good.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You have a mic?
If you had a great relationship with the dad, some of that is lost. I didn't really say it. You're not saying it right now. Well, so maybe it's how you step into him.
Judge Ross's verdict when America's Court returns. You're watching America's Court with Judge Ross.
So look at me now. You don't see psoriasis. You see clear skin.
Cosmetics can help people with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis find clear skin that can last. Don't use it if you're allergic to Cosmetics. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight that may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms if your inflammatory bowel disease.
I'm looking at a live stream for yesterday. That one was pretty funny.
think it was this one or that one.
But Julie has resolved headaches with its latest formula attacks odors at the source. No odor, no stain, no nothing. Whatever happens, no big deal. Resolve.
I just want to like subscribers.
Bladder leak pad, like the old tunic tuck. But always discreet, it's less bulky. And it really protects, because it turns liquid to gel. So I have nothing to hide. Always discreet.
And go check it out.
America's Court with Judge Ross.
You appreciated the respect his
Go check out my my funny video from yesterday.
by soliciting when he specifically said,
I think it was only 15 hours ago I made that.
I'm saying, if you want respect, give respect. If someone says don't solicit your items outside my laundromat, be respectful.
Stalker.
You're right.
Right?
As I said, though, he never talks to me. He never said, you know, these items.
Sir, come on now. Really? Big old sign saying no soliciting? You hawking your CDs? Nobody even listens to CDs anymore half the time.
Shut up, TV.
Before this court, the gavel must come down in favor of the plaintiff. Here's the problem.
My God.
You're not giving me anything.
No. What the heck? 100 people in authority.
You took the time
Boy.
to bag the shirts and bring them here. Do your extra due diligence. Because as a result of that, I'm going to give you $150. That is the order. Case closed.
Judge Ross has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $150.
It's my store and my rules, so I shouldn't have to pay for anything.
It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but at least I get to replace a couple shirts and shoot a new album cover.
Dice. What's up? Bicho. Vicente. Vicente. Ah, ya sabes qué, chao.
Follow America's Court on Facebook and Twitter. This has been a production of Entertainment Studios. You're watching WLNY TV 1055. Today on America's Court with Judge Ross.
How many people were outside?
We had over 700 that day.
For this one shoe?
Just for this one shoot.
So when you carried those shoes before, was the reaction the same way?
Yes, but we only had to deal with one artist, and we never had another charity wanting a shoe to reserve.
The whole purpose behind law is to right wrong. I want justice to be something that isn't this foreign concept.
Justice knows no boundaries. The truth will be heard. Fair, firm.
I hope he has his mic on.
This is America's Court with Judge Ross. Dylan Crawford is suing store owner Edward Manning in the amount of $10,000. He says he ordered a pair of limited edition shoes from the defendant, and he never delivered on the goods. Mr. Manning admits he made a mistake, but says this lawsuit is over the top.
All rise. Remain standing.
What the heck?
This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Kevin Ross presiding.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated.
All parties be sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Evidence Office. So we're here over some tennis shoes.
And my other video from yesterday is pretty funny, and it's a 1 hour video, so you could watch that for a whole hour.
Event coordinator.
I think it was 2 hours. I don't know.
A charity shoe auction for a children's cancer fund.
Okay.
We were going to get the shoes, have them signed by a
Oh,
famous
snap.
graffiti artist, and then auctioned off on May 24th.
I'm gonna see.
And every time I've always been
And by the way, guys, this is my uncle.
reserve these shoes for us.
He does not know how to play.
Mr. Manning has been how long?
About 2 years.
2 years.
Yes, sir.
And is it always in this sort of scenario where you
I
need something
he should
and then use it
come out.
in another situation to make money and raise awareness?
Yes, he's always able to reserve shoes for us when we need them.
So, Mr. Manning, let me go to you. Tell me about your business.
I'm gonna keep bopping him. Oh my God!
Special edition shoes.
Why is
So
he?
we get the
Why is he
actual shoe
even
designer that
online?
sends us the shoes to sell it for people.
Mr. Crawford is someone that you've dealt with before.
Yes, sir.
Is he the
Now where
only
is he?
person that you deal with in terms of this exclusivity with items,
I don't see him.
auctions, and things like that?
Yes,
Where
sir.
the freak is he?
For release date, we have to ask permission from the artist, and since this was for charity, not for a personal reason, a lot of times the artist said, "Okay, fine, you can do it."
Had you done this before with other companies or individuals?
No.
So this is not, you're not in the business.
Yes, I got
of doing this
clingers.
on a regular basis. I'm sure people have come to you before and said, "Would you do something for charity?" Why would you go with Mr. Crawford?
Because
Why?
Business
In a good
before,
business relationship.
and his cause he's going
Oh.
for children's cancer.
What the heck? Why is he leaving everything?
Because I've had family members who had children who had cancer.
So this particular event that
Now he
was
left?
involved with spoke to you directly, so you said, "Okay, I will
I
do
better
this."
not hear
So
you on
so
that.
what's
It's
the
too
deal?
early.
You were going to get
Better not
shoes.
hear you on
I
that.
spoke with Mr. Manning on May the 9th, and he agreed that he would be able to have the shoes ready for us, reserved on May 23rd, the release date.
All right, so we've got from the 9th through the 23rd. Did you already have the product, or were you waiting to receive it?
I get the product a week before the release date.
All right, so what date would that have been? You said May the 9th was when you made the agreement.
Yes, and he sent me an email confirming.
Sure. I'll take a look at that. In fact, whatever you
Let's
have.
have a picture of the shoe.
Thanks. And so you all not only spoke in person, but you also spoke
Yes.
via email.
Yes.
And the deal, are these the shoes?
Yes.
These are kind of hot. I see it. I can see one of my boys wearing these. Let's take a look at that on the plasma. Yeah, those are hot. So what was the graffiti artist going to do?
He was going to paint the shoes and then sign them.
Paint over the, was that red suede?
Yes. He doesn't paint completely over it. He adds a design to it.
Which I also had asked the artist to give me permission, because originally he did not want to have another artist draw on his product. But since it's for charity.
The artist of the shoe.
Yes.
So you had to coordinate with the shoe artist.
Jean-Louis, a well-known artist.
To allow the graffiti artist to do this on his special, was it limited edition?
Limited edition.
You got the shoe.
Yes, I got the shoe.
And then what happened?
We have a policy, if we have one shoe left,
Hello?
before we sell it, you have to make sure everyone knows about that's the last shoe before you sell it.
Who came up with that policy?
That's a policy that I came up with.
Why did you do that?
Because that way it gives us enough time to go fix the crowd, because you have a crowd lined up waiting for the shoe.
You had people waiting for that shoe?
The reason why, we actually had two lines waiting for the shoe. We had another artist that was releasing their shoe the same exact day. I have no control on what day they
Did you know that the demand was going to be high for that?
For the second artist, is a new upcoming artist, I did not know there would be a demand for that artist.
Why this shoe? Why not another shoe?
We already have a number of bidders who were interested in the shoe to begin
So
with.
this particular designer is hot.
No, wait.
And everyone was like, I got it.
Come into this one. Come into this one. Come here.
Looking at here,
Come here.
this is to
No,
Dylan
come here.
per our conversation earlier this afternoon.
It's a pretty fun one. We could face each other.
That's the email for the 9th, yes.
And come into my store around noon, the shoes are yours. How much were you selling the shoes for?
Okay, 1 second. You have to start the game up.
But wait, didn't you say you were going to raffle them off or auction them off for how much?
We were starting the bidding at 10,000, but we had bidders
How
right
did it
in.
go from 350 to 10,000?
350 is only the retail price. That's the people lining up the store. There's only a finite number of those shoes. That's why everybody's trying to line up the store to get them, because they know they can go right out and flip them for up to
How many people were we talking about? How many people were we talking about?
We only had 364 shoes.
Dude, what?
Edition.
Oh my gosh.
Shoes in inventory?
You had a rifle. How are you getting a rifle? I can't even find one yet.
I'm in the wrong line of work. We're in the wrong business, yeah. Good grief. So when you carried those shoes...
No, stop. No spawn killing. No spawn killing. Dude.
Charity wanting a shoe to reserve.
Coming up on America's
Oh my god.
that auction item go for?
that auction item only went.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. Did you leave, dude?
CoQ10 is the #1 cardiologist recommended supplement for heart health. I take Cunol CoQ10. Why? Because Cunol has 3 times better absorption than regular CoQ10. Cunol, the better CoQ10.
There's brushing, and there's Oral-B power brushing. Oral-B just cleans better. Even my hygienist said going electric could lead to way cleaner teeth.
And unlike
like Sonicare,
dude, join back.
brand accepted by the ADA. Oral-B, brush like a pro.
This is America's Court with Judge Ross. Attention.
Did you have an IBC filter placed in you to prevent blood clots?
Even if you are not injured, don't wait. Call 1-800-675-8700 now.
You may be entitled to compensation. $3.6 million was recently awarded to a victim of a blood clot filter.
Dude, why'd you leave?
Someone you love has an IBC filter to
I wanted to play with you.
call for rare
Come on.
1-800-675-8700.
Can I play with you now? We 1v1?
Let's take a look at some numbers.
Come on.
4 out of 5 people who have a stroke, their first symptom is a stroke. 80% of all strokes and heart
Come on.
disease preventable. And $149 is all it takes to get screened and help
Come on,
take
dude.
control of your health. We're Lifeline Screening. And if you're over 50,
Thank
call
you.
this number to schedule an appointment for 5 painless screenings that go beyond regular checkups. We use ultrasound technology to literally look inside your arteries for plaque which builds up as you age and increases your risk
Start
for
the game up.
cardiovascular
Cause I can't.
And by getting them
Wait, now I
this
can.
package, you're saving over 50%. So call today and consider these numbers. For just $149,
Can you hear me?
5 screenings that could reveal what your body isn't telling you.
And I'm going to tell you that's the best $150 I've ever spent in my life.
Lifeline Screening. The power of prevention. Call now to learn more.
Attention. Did you have an IBC filter placed in you to prevent blood clots?
Even if you are not injured, don't wait. Call 1-800-675-8700 now.
You may be entitled to compensation. $3.6 million was recently awarded to a victim of a blood clot filter.
Dude.
You or someone you love has an
Omar.
filter to prevent blood
Stop
clots.
leaving.
Call for Rare Perot in Wansboro. 1-800
With Judge Ross. We're back with the case of Dylan Crawford.
You can get that chest. Come here. Get this chest. Oh, never mind. You got that one.
There's something in the law called.
Oh, I got a purple pump for you. I got a purple one. Come here.
So anytime you
I
have
got a purple pump.
and the other person
Come here.
accepts it, and
I got something for you.
consideration.
Here. Take that.
Usually consideration takes the form of money.
Take that.
We don't
Take it.
have that here.
You want it?
You said I want these shoes. He says
Take
okay,
it.
we'll provide these shoes.
I'll give you some ammo.
You didn't pay
There you
for
go.
the shoes in advance.
The ammo.
Why not?
Because he was donated. It was charity. It was charity.
So are you telling me?
And we don't lose our. I think we. No, we don't lose our loot.
You guys want to talk to the artist from her and ask him for proof?
Oh snap! Another one.
Yeah, artists do not reserve shoes to sell because it's not fair.
I'm sorry, Omar.
So then there is really nothing in it for him. There's no upside. So he's doing you a favor. He's on board with you.
Peanut butter jelly.
It's one of the primary reasons.
Well,
Peanut butter baseball bat.
you know what? You're actually
Here. Stop.
intangible to being able to say we're associated with a hot shoe, a hot graffiti artist. It's a good cause. So you would take that.
Stop.
Your social media, and you would make it a point.
I'm trying to give you something.
More business that comes your way.
We're a different type of business. We work with indie
Well,
artists.
every business is using
I don't think
online
you can
media
hear
to
me.
promote themselves and say, look how good citizens we are.
Stop.
So there is an intangible
Stop.
benefit to you. The question becomes, if you weren't paying me money for this, and he couldn't deliver, should you get $10,000? Even though you relied to your detriment that he would provide that for you.
I don't think there's no scar
There's a
in
mutual
here.
benefit from him. This is a relationship that's gone back several years.
That'll be
Basing
ultimate
it
favorite.
on something that sounds good in
I've
theory,
never seen anybody.
but you're speculating as to what that is. Yes, there is goodwill with him saying we were a part of this, as opposed to I paid the $350. Then there's the consideration. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because the consideration means now you are bound. We have an agreement. Here's my money. Where are my shoes? We don't have that here. Because then if you don't get the shoes and you say, well, I relied to my detriment. There was an agreement. There was a cost involved. I suffered. I got to be made whole.
Omar.
So that's really the issue.
Omar.
to be forced
Omar.
to pay, even though you were just
Why do you keep leaving?
person and potential business that would come out of it. And so for me as the person,
I need a gun.
If not for his promise that we would have
I need a gun.
to try to find something comparable, we wouldn't have the only one. We wouldn't have
I need a gun. I need a gun. I need a gun. I need a gun. Oh, this chest. Oh.
then what that's telling me is it's the graffiti artist that has the value. So then I have to look
I have 3 teammates.
to mitigate your damages. Were you able to do that same graffiti on a t-shirt? Were you able to do it on a different shoe? Maybe you didn't get the $10,000, but maybe you got $2,500 because the graffiti artist is so hot and people want that as well.
Finna put chillin' in a baseball bat.
One of the emails points out he was only going to be there for a few hours on the 23rd. We're supposed to pick up
But the whole issue with the graffiti artist, if I'm missing something, was
They're so good.
he was already
I need to freaking drop this pump.
whether it was a sock, whether it was a sweatshirt, he was going to do something to that item to enrich and increase the value, which is what the people want. Did you hear me say?
Why am I
to mitigate your
really
damages?
wanting thing? That's weird.
Because had
Why
you
is there
said
so
to me,
much freaking
I've
build?
got a shirt.
They know how to build though.
I will work with the shirt, and we sold
Dude.
it for $1. Then at least I would say, at least you tried. But if you knew the day before and you had a whole 24-hour period, what did you do in that 24-hour period to mitigate your damage?
The foundation was able to locate an older model shoe that we auctioned off.
Oh my god. How are they killing me when they're on my freaking team?
Which was when we were originally supposed to have his shoe.
So how much did that auction item go for?
That auction item only went for $2,500.
All right. Now, conveniently, you didn't tell me that. You didn't present it to me in the
I can't see the other bad guy.
You weren't even going to volunteer that
I can't see his name.
Correct?
Correct.
So, you really wouldn't have lost
Omar has to be still
$10,000,
in
you
here.
would have lost $7,500.
I suppose so, yes.
I got it. Based on the evidence and the testimony before this court, the gavel has to come down in favor of the defendant. Because now I got a credibility issue. See, oftentimes when people come to court, it's not even so much what they say, it's how transparent they are, how they say, okay, I can see. But with you, it's like, give me my $10,000, even though he was getting this for free. So everything about his actions seemed reasonable and rational. He's trying to help you out. Maybe we can do it again at a different event. Whereas you're like, oh yeah, I did $25. Not feeling that.
Ah, I can't defeat the white one.
Judge Ross has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
I was disappointed. I was trying to help out a great cause. But,
Dude, why do... Oh, they have traps.
really wanted to help you out.
We have traps. That's sick.
Coming up on America's Court with Judge Ross.
I did initially ask Chris for the money to borrow to pay for the course.
Wait, is that a person?
It was for
the SAT course.
No way. No way there's a person.
Provided by
Women get stronger and more resilient with age. So why can't our skin? Gold Bond Strength and Resilience. 84% saw improvement in skin texture in 5 days. Gold Bond.
Dude, how?
America's Court with Judge Ross.
Their teenage daughter is dealing with bipolar disorder. I feel helpless. She doesn't want this. We don't want it for her.
I understand that there have been multiple hospitalizations.
There has been. Well, the truth is right to bank. You were paying for a lot of this out of pocket. I withdrew both of my 401k. Her husband says Wendy going back to work will cause even more stress on their family. You had a gun pulled on you during one of your breaks.
That's what people want to see.
It's time to face the truth.
Today at 5 on WLNY.
When I got injured in my car accident, I had questions. Will my car get fixed? Who's going to pay for my medical bills? What about money for pain and surgery? I called 1-800-LAWYERS. After your accident, call 1-800-LAWYERS. We will answer all of your questions.
I don't even know where my freaking SMG is. Oh, it's right here.
$75,000. We know injury cases and we know how to win. And there's never a fee until we win money for you.
I hate him. I hate him.
Home. The place where you create those special moments. We celebrate the home and the way you live in it at 3-Day Blinds, we help you create that special place. And because we know you're busy, we bring the showroom to you at your convenience and provide a design expert to help you find the perfect solution that fits your style and budget. 3-Day Blinds, you'll love the treatment. Call or go online right now to schedule your free in-home design consultation.
Spending so much of your life underwater, learn to talk to yourself. You talk yourself into winning. What you don't learn is how to talk to others. Black line at the bottom of the pool never talks back. If I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self to open up, to talk to your friends, family, and to work with a professional therapist.
What? How are they shooting me with a freaking SMG?
It helped me a lot.
Ow!
Brought to you by Talkspace. Therapy.
What time is it? Just because you're home doesn't mean
It's 10
to
2.
play on your games. Get off.
10-2.
Get off.
10-2.
Get off.
10-2.
Get off.